Hey, this is John Stone recording for Team Dragon Balls. This is a Return to Ravnica block, Phantom Sealed. I've been playing a lot of Sealed in this format, so I figured I'd record one for the Southeast Texas Magic Friends Facebook group. And looks like we got a pretty spicy Sealed pool. Let's look at rarity. We got Armada Worm, Collective Blessing, Assemble the Legion. That seems like a collective blessing. Yeah, Symbol of Legion. Seems like the solid start to a sealed deck. So let's go by color and see what we can get in maybe a Naya build. So maybe the Daring Skyjet quite a bit. Massive's not horrible. Solid card in an aggressive deck, the Hostile Snare Squad. Don't hate the Sentry if we're going to be running Naya. Eyes in the Sky is also pretty good, since I know we have an Armada Worm to make worm tokens out of. Zarichi Tiger I like in the control decks. It might make the deck. Oh, look, and we have a nice Tristani's Judgment. Then in the green, don't hate Drudge Beetle. Slaughterhorn solid. Corsive might be good. And Rust Scarab's pretty solid in this format because a lot of people are running Cluestones. So you can kill their Cluestones with the Rust Scarab. And inside, we obviously have a Centaur Healer, which is very solid. Collective Blessing, which is a bomb. Armada Worm. Armored Wolf Rider. These are just the Selesnya cards. And our gates, we have a nice Selesnya, Gruul, and Boros gate. So it's looking like this, if we do want to run this Assemble the Legion in a Naya build, it would be pretty solid. We have a Gruul War Chant, which is kind of getting in on these enchantment sub-themes, so Ethereal Armor actually might be pretty solid in this deck. We have very good enchantments. And see, obviously that card is terrible. And that looks like all multicolored, so hopefully we got some solid red cards. Foundry Street, no. Weapon Surge isn't terrible. Hellraiser Goblin, no. Annihilating Fire. Rumble Belt Maka is very good. Scorchwalker. So right now we're sitting at 16 playables. Let's see. And we're not getting a whole lot out of our red. I do like Gruul War Chant quite a bit, but really requires a certain type of deck. And I don't think we're quite aggressive enough in this build so far. We could play this, but let's see. Jellin Sphinx. If we go blue for red, where does that put us? Oh, we can still splash this. Looks like if we do black, maybe we have the easiest job splashing. Do we have any good removal spells? We have Grizzly Spectacle here. Let's see. We have a Gruul Cluestone, which I probably wouldn't mind running too much in this deck, even if we just use it to splash into Symbol of Legion. Because I think I want to play a Symbol of Legion, and I probably want to play this War Chant too. Because Ethereal Armor gets better because we're playing these enchantments. Let's see. And again, you know, it's just Annihilating Fire, Rumble Belt, Maka. The only thing that hurts about the fire is it's double red. And, I mean, at least we have the fixing to help support it. With the 1 Cluestone, 3 Guild Gates. Chorus of Might. What does Chorus of Might do in this deck? Chorus of Might. We're only running right now 12 creatures plus eyes and but Chorus of Might's really good with a Symbol of Legion. So I think we throw a Chorus of Might in here. And then let's see, we have 3 6s, 3 5s. And I think this deck might be an 18 land deck. Just because with the power that we have, I think as long as we hit our land drops, we can win the game in several different ways. That said, we're between I think we want Surichi Tiger. Again, because we just want the game to go long to where we can hit one of our bombs and just win the game. So with Armada Worm, Collective Blessing, or a Symbol of Legion. Okay, Cluestone ramps us 3 to 5. We have several good 3 drops. We have a couple 2 drops to kind of stall by time. And at the 5 we have 3 5s. So 3 to 5 isn't useless. Let's see. Let's take a look at our blue. The Gatekeepers. Do we have the fixing? We have a Demir. Yeah. I don't have as good at fixing in blue, and I really do like what red gives us. The only problem is this I'm a little bit worried about the double red and Annihilating Fire. And I'm thinking maybe Weapon Surge in kind of like an aggressive deck. But I don't know how aggressive we're really going to be. Kind of worries me. Oh, there's a Dino Charge too. Let's see, it's kind of tough here at the last minute. We have some good evasion in blue. Let's see. I think we are going to stick with Annihilating Fire. I think our fixing's probably good enough where we can get there. If we start having problems with it, I'll look at switching it out for either a Weapon Surge or a Dino Charge. So we'll get our Guild Gates in here. Again, we're going to run 18 lands because we want to hit our land drops. I think that we have the kind of deck where if we hit our land drops, we're going to be winning. We have enough things to stop, kind of get in the way of really aggressive decks, which are hard to get in the sealed format, but they do happen. We have a couple removal spells, and then we just have enchantments that kind of really stick it to the opponent. So with the Gruul War Chant, Symbol of Legion, and Collective Blessing, I think that makes it fine to run Ethereal Armor. It's not bad as just a 1/1 pump, but obviously it gets a whole lot better when you can give, you know, additional bonuses with these enchantments we're going to play anyway. Chorus of Might is usually a pretty weak pump spell, but with the Symbol of the Legion and kind of like the token creators that we have, I think it's going to be pretty solid. So let's see. Color sort. And we got 1. So let's actually. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red symbols. This is 6 red sources, so we probably want to go down to just 2, because 2 mountains I think will be okay. 1, 2. $14 white. And then $13 green. So the last land, I think we're a little bit more early biased towards white, late biased towards green. So we're going to add another plains. And this mana base doesn't look terrible. We've got green, white, white, green. Yep. So that's done. 18 lands, and I will see you when the rounds start.